What's up, my fellow warriors? I'm Shanice, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, I'm so glad to have you here. I am here with season 2 of Cobra Kai. On your end, I kind of took a week off. I didn't upload anything, but on my end, it's almost a month since I've seen season 1 or just watched Cobra Kai. I don't want to do a whole recap, but what I'm expecting, at least for the first episode, I'm pretty sure that Sam and Miguel are no longer together. I am really just curious to see how Miguel's arc is going to be in the second season. Is he all of a sudden now on the dark side? And then also Johnny's sensei, KREESE, came back. So without further delay, let's get into season 2, episode 1 of Cobra Kai. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Also, strike that like button.
Did what I always thought you could do. You won.
What a way to end the first season.
It's good to see you. Still got that hot temper, huh?
Ooh.
I taught you everything you know.
Dang! Ooh, right in the trash can too. How old is KREESE? Isn't he like 70? Ooh. Oh! You can get butt whooped by a...
I don't want to fight. But
Oh, and he's doing the same thing. The parallels.
Showing mercy to an old man. It's very honorable. And stupid.
Yep. The wrists. I like how it's the same as the movie, but just a bit faster, you know.
Slide your back a little more. It's gotta be perfectly balanced.
Like all things should be. Thanos.
Where's Sam?
She's upstairs. Still pretty torn up over her breakup with Miguel.
Mr. Cheap Shot. I hate to say I told her so, but I told her something.
You would have liked... I would have loved to see Miguel and Daniel like me.
My daughter is... Balance is my thing. Listen, I don't want Sam and Anthony going to school with a bunch of kids who think you could cheat and get away with it. You can't let the bullies win.
You know, when we first moved here, Mickey was having a pretty tough time. I never imagined a few months later there would be an arena full of people cheering him on. I wasn't sure I liked what I saw. He had this look on his face. That's just his, what do they call it, his game face?
Right? Sure, game face.
Miguel's a good kid. I won't let him go astray.
But KREESE may lead him astray if he takes over Cobra Kai. She gonna block you up. Ooh. It takes me back. When I went through my first breakup, immediately delete everything and block. And then you gotta block everybody they're connected with too, or unfollow them.
Drinks, but the waitress was not feeling Hawk's fake ID.
Don't talk about that. My parents follow you.
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Moss. Anyways, until next time.
Why are you having his parents follow? That's weird. Oh, she blocked you. Ah!
She blocked me. So what happens when you get blocked? You counterpunch. Except maybe don't actually hit it this time. Want to, son?
I don't like how Hawk all of a sudden is starting to become a butthole. KREESE looks good for his age. I don't know how old the actor is, but the way he was moving, still good. That's how I want to be when I get older.
For the cold-blooded, like snakes, it's brumation. The snake buries himself in a hole. The only difference is, the snake doesn't sleep. He stays awake, waiting for the right moment to emerge.
Like you?
Our society has gotten weak. Kids today are coddled. Up the ass kissing. and start the ass kicking. That's why we're here. The world needs Cobra Kai.
You better hope Daniel doesn't drive by and see you talking to your mentor
Even I think you need my help.
or your sensei.
First rule of Miyagi-Do Karate. Karate is for defense only. Second rule of Miyagi-Do Karate.
First and rule number one.
Champs, check us out. Hey, fast breather, snoot it. Sorry about that. I'll get the good. Get a long road ahead.
Oh, come on. You knew what it was like to get picked on and talked to like that, and now you're going to do it to other people?
Did you attack your opponent when his back was turned?
Yes, Sensei?
Diaz, did you purposely attack your opponent's injury?
Yes, Sensei.
And the baddest badass is the one who beats his opponent when he's at his strongest. Not when his back is turned. Not when he's injured.
Yeah, you went after his son, though. I wonder if Miguel's going to find out this season that Robbie's his son. I thought he was going to ask her to, like, punch them in the face. It looked like she lost weight, or am I tripping?
You taught us to win at all costs.
Maybe I'm still learning a bit too.
I understand you had no problem with us attacking anyone else. Why take pity on Robbie Keane?
Oh, is he going to find out now?
If I'm extra hard on you, it's only because you have the potential to be better than I ever was.
She did lose
What
weight.
are you doing here?
Oh, Miguel's going to come out.
I decided to join the Cobras since I said we have to be ready to discuss, so.
Oh, I would have reversed so quick. Ah! Oh, I thought they was going to see each other.
Indeed, man. The 80s were the best era ever. The best era ever, right? I mean,
I beg to differ, but okay.
Still.
It's over here.
That's a Dexter.
They always keep finding each other.
Eventually, you would give out.
Oh, he with your son.
Let me get the lesson here. You're saying that in life, I can't do everything by myself and I have to rely on other people?
Metaphor out.
Karate, too. I mean, I never got to do it. My mom wouldn't let me, so. Hey, look just like him. Is this your son? What's going on? My name's Raymond.
Hey, man,
They do not look alike.
Give me a sec. I didn't tell Miguel to fight dirty against you.
Look, I know I'm supposed to forgive you or whatever, but right now, it's a little tough. Hey, you don't know Mr. LaRusso. He is a better man than you will ever be.
Ooh. In the heart. Ah, dang. But at least Johnny's trying to get better, though.
I met a new girl, Allie. This time I was sure she was the one. I mean, Judy was great, but this was true love.
I'm telling you, I'm still waiting for her to pop
There's a
up one
story
day.
after that one.
But don't spoil it for me.
Ever since the tournament, all I've been thinking about are ways to destroy Cobra Kai.
Now you have the answer?
Yes, the answer is we won't. There are no enemies. Your dad, his students, they're just like you and me. They've just been taught the wrong way.
Oh my god. And then Sam's gonna be with Robbie. Cause
Not even open 24 hours and I've doubled my roster. Got a good feeling about this. Summer, you're gonna be spending a lot of time back there together.
ooh, summer romance. Oh my goodness.
Just want to say one thing, and then I'll leave.
Sure,
What
you're
is it?
leaving.
I realized that I was too hard on you, and I went overboard. You were my best student. But when I heard that you brought back Cobra Kai, I thought maybe this could be a shot for me to redeem myself. Believe me, there ain't nothing I'd like more than this. I fixed it for you.
Oh, crack.
Hold up.
I knew it. No! Oh my gosh, I miss this feeling when I'm like, I miss that feeling of like, I'd be so in it that when the episode ends, it's just like, oh my goodness, I have to watch the next one. And trust to believe I am going to watch the next one right after this. But okay, another great transition into the second season. We're picking up right off where we left off. If you're going to click out, don't forget to hit that like button, strike it. Subscribe if you're new, and I hope you continue to be a part of my journey here on YouTube and be a part of the Warrior community family. Yeah, so it seemed like it's literally the following week after the tournament, because it seemed like the tournament happened and then there was the weekend, and then like it's Monday or Tuesday, because who said, oh, were you partying all weekend, Sensei? So yes, picking up literally right where we left off. I love I'm sorry, I'm having a moment, but I love in movies or TV shows when like a villain has a cool entrance, like the villain was never dead or the villain was never gone. And I just like the way they brought back KREESE. And I had a feeling towards the end just now that he was just manipulating him so he can like slither his way back in. Or like he was saying earlier with Johnny in the diner, how he was bruminating, like the opposite of hibernation, but for cold-blooded creatures. I never heard of that, but it was like he was just waiting the whole time for the perfect moment to like strike or reemerge. And the fact that Cobra Kai won, he's like, okay, I could come back. And I have a feeling this season he's probably gonna slowly take over Johnny's dojo. Johnny worked hard. We've seen him fight for this dojo to make it his own, just for his old sensei to come back and take it over. So I'm pretty sure Johnny's arc, not only is he going to try to fight for his son for Robbie to establish that relationship, but also to get his dojo back and probably defeat his sensei. So maybe the second season's villain is KREESE, but also Cobra Kai versus the Miyagi-Do karate. We didn't see much of Miguel in this episode, but I'm very curious to see if Miguel is going to want to follow, if KREESE ends up becoming like the sensei in Cobra Kai, if Miguel is more so with Johnny or with KREESE. I have a feeling Hawk may gravitate more towards KREESE, because at the end of the day, Miguel, deep down, he's still like good at, what's it called? Good-hearted? Good-natured? Good. I forgot the terminology. Like, either way, he's really good deep inside. And I'm surprised he was kind of like, well, I shouldn't be that surprised, but him questioning Johnny on how come you all of a sudden want us to change from what you was teaching us before. I would think Miguel would be like more, I'm sorry if I'm jumbling, but I know it's time for me to wrap up, but I'm more surprised that Miguel isn't like, okay, this is the way things should be, instead of taking this hardcore approach. Because before, when he was training with Johnny, he felt that same way too, like, you're being a little bit hard. But towards the end of the first season, he, no mercy sensei, like, I got this. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the first episode. I feel like there's so much more I want to like elaborate, but I don't want this to be a long video. I don't want this to be a long review. And I'm really ready to jump into the second episode. So thank you guys so much for staying for my review. And I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Again, strike that like button. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're new. And I hope you will tune in to the next episode. Alright, bye guys.